Hi there guys, and welcome to episode 6 of the Now That's What I Call Music franchise retrospective. We're still on vinyl, thankfully, and we're covering volumes 26 through to volume 30. Yes, I finally acquired volume 26 after many years of searching. So, without further ado, let's have a look at these 5 double albums. So first you've got Now 26, which was released in the winter of 1993. And the artwork here is very nice red and silver, very Christmassy colours you could say. And we have 40 top chart hits, and let's have a look at what's on here. Lots of covers, those first 2 tracks are great, as is number 3. Record 1, side 2, more covers. Record 2, side 1. This is like the dance side of the album. Most of them are very good actually. And record 2, side 2. Finishing off with Janet Jackson. So, as we always do, let's have a look on the inside of these. As always, apologies for the reflection. But yeah, as you know, you get little tidbits about each song, and you get a nice little picture, either of the single cover or of the artist themselves. Again, I apologise for that glare. There we go. But yeah, a little window into what winter 1993 was like in terms of who was around. And after all this time, this is actually a pretty good album, guys. Like, especially the dance side, record 2, side 1. There's some very good dance tracks on there. My favourite being where's it gone? There, number 4, Mr. Vane by Culture Beat. But yeah, very solid album. One of the best of the 90s, I think, and it's definitely one you should pick up. Moving swiftly on to 1994, we have Now 27, which looks like it's going to whiz out of that cover and smack you right in the face. So yeah, very interesting cover. I mean, stand out, especially on these. It's actually disappointing, obviously the main focus was CDs now, but when you've got these big covers to fill, kind of looks a bit bare. But anyway, we have 38 top chart hits, and let's have a look. Record 1, side 1. Record 1, side 2. Moving on to record 2, side 1. And record 2, side 2. So yeah, let's have a look on the inside. I'll bring it up. Again, a little window into the early days of 1994 and who was big at the time. Many of whom probably aren't around now, or at least they're not in the charts. Yeah. One of the weaker albums in my opinion. Like, there's still some solid stuff on here, but maybe save this one till later to add to your collection. But as I say, the higher numbers we go, the harder these are going to come by on vinyl. I managed to be very lucky with this. Got this from eBay. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but I got it for a good deal. So yeah, that's Now 27. Venturing to the summer, we have Now 28, which has, it looks like bubbles, almost like it's in beer. I used to have a foam background that looks similar to this. Anyway, tidbit about this still has its original sticker from HMV, and it cost £11 essentially back in the day. If only they cost that now to collect, but anyway, let's have a flip on the back. So we have 40 top chart hits again. Record 1, side 1. I swear it's a classic. Oh, yes, the back's a bit destroyed on that one, unfortunately. Record 1, side 2. Moving on to record 2, side 1. And record 2, side 2. Yeah, some familiar names. Absolutely Fabulous by Absolutely Fabulous. Yeah, that works. Anyway, let's have a look on the inside. Very orange, it is this album. A few of the single covers. Also a few of those. Record 2 side 1. And record 2 side 2. Absolutely Fabulous by Absolutely Fabulous. Oh, it was a comic relief record. There you go, that makes sense. Yeah, again, this album's pretty good. Pretty solid. But again, I got lucky with this one in terms of price. The higher you go, the more you're going to pay. But in any case, that's now 28. And sealing off 1994 is now That's What I Call Music 29, which is thankfully taking up a lot of the space. I think they learnt their lesson from the gaping space on the other albums. But anyway, let's have a look. What's here? So we have 38 top chart hits. Record 1, side 1. Record 1, side 2. Some familiars up there. Record 2, side 1. And record 2, side 2. Yeah, so this one's in a sleeve, so I'll just take that off very smoothly. Let's have a look what's in here. This is when they started getting more thematic, so winter you'd have these lighter blue shades to symbolise that. This is also the age, as you saw with some of those songs, you had some old favourites from decades gone by appear on the Now albums. They don't tend to do that much anymore, only usually if someone's unfortunately passed away. But yeah, again, another competent album. You start to move into the... What's nice is obviously with these you see the musical progression or regression, depending on how you look at it, of the 1990s. But in any case, that is Now That's What I Call Music 29. And now sealing them all off is Now That's What I Call Music Volume 30. And this is actually the beginning of 1995. And look, there's that HMV sticker again. Good old £11 for this. So let's have a look what we have. We got 40 top chart hits from Record 1, Side 1. Record 1, Side 2. Moving on to Record 2, Side 1. And Record 2, Side 2. Cotton Eye Joe. We all know that one, don't we? Right, let's have a look at the inside again. Smooth removal there. Oh, listen to that. Right. Let's have a look. Nice beach theme as well. Spring sunset, if you will. Record 1, Side 2. Record 2, Side 1. And Record 2, Side 2. Yeah. Yeah, 1995 seemed like a decent year for music, didn't it? At least to start a bit. What is going on here? Okay, well, I'm having shutting issues, but anyway. Again, this is one of the more expensive ones. I think I paid, ironically, about £30 for this. But as I say, the higher the numbers you go on vinyl, the more expensive it's going to get. But that is Now That's What I Call Music, Volume 30. So yeah, guys, that rounds off these 5 volumes of Now. Yeah, these were starting to get more expensive when I was collecting these, because they go up to 35 on vinyl, so naturally, especially when I start hitting 30, it's going to take a lot longer and more expensive to get. In terms of a following episode, I was aiming to get volumes 31 to 35 on vinyl. The only one I have of those on vinyl is volume 31, so I've got a long way to go. So I have 2 choices, really. I could either wait a very long time until I somehow get all of those volumes on vinyl and continue, or I'm also considering getting much cheaper copies of them on CD and reviewing 32 through 35 on CD, because of course after that, as I continue the Now retrospective, I will be moving on to the CD format. But we'll see what happens in time. But as always, if you're collecting these, stay safe on eBay, make sure you know what you're getting, conditions are good, it's the right thing and it's not too damaged. And yeah, hopefully this will inspire you to collect some more Now. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye.